Greetings and welcome to Commercial Design Present Tech Talk powered by Dorma Kaba.
Today, we are conversing with one of the most dynamic and futuristic design leaders from Jaipur, a designer par excellence who had won many national and international awards.
So let's get into the conversation right with Ayush Kasliwal. Welcome Ayush.
Thank you.
Ayush, your work reflects a strong commitment to environmental sustainability and craft-centric designs. So how do you incorporate these principles into your project, and what role do these play in shaping your design philosophy?
Sustainability is a very, very important aspect that we take care of in all our projects. We have a lot of frugality in how we think because the world only has so many resources. So I take this responsibility very seriously. How crafts segue into it is that India has the biggest asset of makers in the world. Building industry is the largest employer in the country.
True.
So if we can have makers and the industry come together in mutually beneficial ways, we're looking at a more stable society. So we are very driven by the idea of looking at the world in a single vision and us playing the role of connecting the dots.
So how do you balance innovations and functionality in your design, ensuring that they don't only stand out aesthetically, but also serve their intended purpose effectively?
These are not opposing ideas. They all fall into the same place. Something beautiful that doesn't work is just as bad as something that works and is not beautiful. It does take time and a lot of patience and intuition to find the right mix. And even after you find the right mix and the right idea, to craft it in a way that it is just right.
Ayush, your vision to empower 1 million artisans is truly inspiring. Could you elaborate on how you and your team are working towards achieving this goal and the impact you aim to make in the lives of artisans through your practice and design initiatives?
It's a big task, but it's not undoable. It requires us to first talk, be the advocate, open up possibilities, and just constantly be at it. In our practice, we use a lot of crafts. We present crafts in a lot of different places. We have our retail businesses that use a lot of craft. We have our industrial design practices. The spaces that we work in employ a lot of crafts. We do wear it with a very pragmatic hat because crafts is not a be-all and end-all solution for everything. So where does it work? Also, where does it not work? Because if we force a round peg into a square hole, or the other way around, it's not going to be good to either. So talking about how crafts can do what only crafts can is the starting point. Then talking to it about the world, we did the Handmade in India exhibition in Ambiente, where I was invited to create the India Pavilion. And the entire pavilion spoke about the handmade. Many fora around the world talk about the future being handmade. We believe it to the core, because the number of people we have in India that can make is phenomenal. So in this day and date, when we talk about AI, mechanizing, finding things off the shelf, industry, I think we have to talk about it in the context of our country, in the context of its people, and in the context of the geography that India has, and see how we can find new ways to use handmade.
How was your experience working with Dorma Kaba and using any of their product portfolios in your projects?
We love Dorma Kaba. In many projects, we've specified it because it has a solution for everything and it is future ready, and that is really exciting about the company. I think the products are great and they open up things for us which have never been open till now.
So a candid conversation with one of the youngest and upcoming designers in the country. Thank you, Ayush, once again. It was lovely.
Thank you.